Welcome back, everyone. It's Cody Hart for Government Accountability. It is Sunday, July 12th, and I am letting everyone know about something that I'm very pissed off about. And as the title of this article says, this 2026 election has been rigged. They will not stop interfering in our democracy, our constitutional republic, the ability for us, we the people, to actually elect our elected officials, and they've gone to the biggest extreme I've ever seen. So as many of you are aware, I was, along with a number of other people, believed to be successful in the departure, is the best way to say it, of 7 county officials in just over the last 6 months. Well, our August primary is here, and many of you are unaware about what's about to happen. This week, ballots will be going out, and I am here to tell you that you have had this election rigged. You will not be allowed to elect your government this year unless you listen to me and listen very carefully. We have a situation where, as you can see on the county's website, find the voter pamphlet for the local Skagit County elections. And in this voter guide, you're going to find on the 6th page the elections that you have been told you have the ability to vote for this year, which is a lie. It is a complete lie. In this election, we have 8 county positions that are supposed to be up for election. But the reality of it is, it's been rigged. We have 6 positions that there are no candidates opposing the establishment candidate. And I'm going to show you here. Look, the assessor, Danny Hagan, he's set up to win, no competition. The clerk, Melissa Beaton, set up, no competition. The coroner, no competition. Prosecuting attorney, no competition. Sheriff, no competition. And the treasurer, no competition. If you notice, there's not a single Republican running for any of those positions, which made me irate. Me and many other people in this county irate. And that is why we declared write-in candidacies, because everyone deserves a choice, and this thing should not be rigged. They're trying to rig it to keep all of you from having an election. When you go to my website, you can get the most information that I'm aware is publicly out there for the entire election on what's going on. Under the 2026 Skagit County write-in candidate information, I have posted information on what this situation is. We have a situation where we have had our right to vote taken away. And I'll just tell you, the rigging goes across all party lines. Why was this allowed to happen? I'm not going to get into it. I am still fighting these people in the background. But I thought I wanted to share this with you. Understand that if you don't vote for a write-in candidate this election, you will not have an election. It means that there is no choice. You're not given a choice right now. You have an opportunity to take this election back. This flyer here, which was from someone else, and it does a really good job summarizing this situation, I put on here so you guys could read it for yourselves, as well as candidate write-in bios and informations for each of the 4 that I am aware of for this election, including myself. We have Daryl Fussell running for county coroner. We have Timothy Garrison running for county treasurer, and we have Amanda running for county clerk. And their information is theirs. I just happened to get my hands on it, and I've accumulated it because most people do not know that this election has been stolen. It's been rigged from everybody. With nobody allowed to vote for these 6 positions, you don't have an election. So I and 3 others, we have all put our name into the hat, and we said, no, I don't tolerate this. I thought about this prior to this situation occurring. I thought, well, maybe this isn't the right year for me to do this. And then I come to find out that they had rigged it, and they didn't actually have anyone lined up in the Republican Party to run for this. And I said, no, I'm going to do this. I was going to do it, and now this drives me to do it more as a write-in candidate. And I don't know the motives of the other 3, but I have interacted with them, and they all appear to be constitutionally based people who do believe that you are entitled to a choice, and they want to give you that choice. If you do not write in a candidate in the primary, you will not have an election this year. I'm just telling you the straight, blunt facts. The other part of this that's really pissing me off is I've been fighting the county. They seem to be part of this whole thing. If you go to the county website, you're going to find something very suspicious as well. When you go to candidates who have filed, it brings you to the state database and the county's database, apparently. And I will tell you, I am not on here. None of the other write-in candidates are on here. And we are very near being in litigation. It's the county and the state for suppressing the fact that you have 4 write-in candidates, declared write-in candidates, that are able for you to vote in and have a choice. And I'll even show you here, if you look at the PDC, which is another state agency, they at least post our name on here that we're candidates here. Candidate for sheriff, Cody Hart. Candidate for county coroner, Daryl Fussell. Candidate for treasurer, Timothy Garrison. Candidate for county clerk, Amanda Toscano. The situation is unbearable. And, we have them on their heels. We are going to get election integrity back this county eventually, but this is the biggest spit in the eye that you could ever imagine. Everyone seems to be colluding to prevent the people from having a choice. The establishment politicians that were supposed to get candidates did not line them up properly and concealed it from everybody. I filed to be a declared candidate almost immediately after I found out that there wasn't a position, somebody running, because it's ridiculous. The other candidates did very similar, the same thing. They do not accept that we are not allowed to vote. And that's what's going on here. Everyone, the county auditor, the secretary of state, they all seem to be aligned not to let you know, first off, you even have a choice. They've proven that. Second, they don't want to give you a choice. They want to tell you who's going to be in there. And for these candidates we're running against as write-in candidates, I will tell you, they are just more of the same. More of the same. That's why they're there, because the establishment wants them in there. So they have tried to rig the 2020 election. I'm here to stop them. I hope you help me. Thank you.